8 haunted places in Pakistan you dare not go. Every place has its stories of hauntings, from white see-through figures floating around and bone-chilling screams. Pakistan is no different. There are numerous places that people claim the undead haunt even today. 1 Kohi Chilton Peak, Balochistan, the tallest peak in the Chilton Range, is said to be haunted by the ghosts of 40 dead children. The local legend of the peak is about a couple who once left 40 babies on the peak to survive on their own. It is these children that they say can be heard crying in despair in the night when the winds blow strong, carrying down their voices calling to people to come up. The story of the couple is fairly simple. Poor and without a child, they sought the help of many clerics and healers. One such cleric's son said he would be able to help them even though others couldn't. He spent many nights praying, and the couple was not only blessed with 1 but 40 children. Being unable to care for so many, the husband decided to leave 39 on the mountain top to fend for themselves. They say the wife was drawn to the wails of the 39, and taking the 40th child, she saw that all were alive. She left her last child there to tell her husband the good news. Upon returning, all of them were gone. 2 Mojado Palace, Karachi, built in 1927 by Shivratan Chandraratan, it was abandoned when India and Pakistan partition took place. This incredible palace is now a museum. But many strange things seem to happen here when the visitors are gone and the lights grow dim. Many of the workers claim that things have a tendency to move themselves from one place to another. Claims have been made of lights moving around when no one is inside. The guards believe that the palace is haunted by ghosts from the British Raj. They say their presence can be felt during the night while the guards are on duty. 3 Dalmia Road, Bride of Karsaz, Karachi. On this road is the home of the Bride of Karsaz. She rests in the middle of this patch of road, which people claim forever seems haunted. The bride's home is a small insignificant graveyard. It is said that there is a jilted bride that awaits late-night travelers on the Dalmia Road that connects Karsaz with Johar. If a traveler passes her while going home, something usually causes them to stop, and she appears as a beautiful woman dressed in bridal red. The stunning beauty waves as if she needs a ride or help and speaking a language no one seems to understand. As you look at her beautiful face, you will see it start to turn into something else. Maggots begin to come out of her face and the hair on the back of your head will stand. Some say they have been chased by her screaming, while others were able to flee without a sound. But one thing they all agree on is that after dark no one should travel on Dalmia Road alone, for the bride still awaits her groom. 4 Lake Saiful Muluk, Kagan Valley. Once, many centuries ago, they say a prince of Persia fell in love with the fairy princess of the lake. The fairy princess in turn fell madly in love with the Persian prince, but she was to all promised to a demon. Upon hearing about their love, the demon killed both the prince and the fairy princess, and to this day the fairies return to the lake to mourn the death of the 2 lovers. 5 Bagh Dam, Punjab. Locals around the area claim that a woman is seen wandering around at night. She is small in height, enormous, and with very long hair. If people gaze at her too long, it is said that she attacks the one gazing at her. 6 Hawks Bay, Haunted Hut, Karachi. They say that this particular hut has never been rented out, and if someone is foolish enough to rent it, they never make it through the night there. For during the night, especially on a full moon, weddings are held by Jannat. They do not take kindly to uninvited guests. So beware before renting this hut at Hawks Bay. 7 Shamshan Ghat, Hyderabad. Guards who work at this 250-years-old crematory say that during the night children can be seen playing among the graves. They pop out of nowhere and disappear just before sunrise. They also claim that throughout the night, strange noises and voices can be heard. 8 Shireen Cinema, Karachi. Who says you can't enjoy a good movie just because you are dead? According to workers, this cinema has been closed for some time due to some visitors that were not expected. Apparently, voices and singing can be heard coming from the back of the cinema, and shadows can be seen on the screen when no one is there. How about that for a scary movie? Would you be able to spend the night in any of these?